We have missed you guys, and we have been working hard in the background to get this episode ready for you, because today we are doing what I have been looking forward.
I thought this was okay.
Today we're going to be installing something that I have been personally looking forward to for the past month, and that is the wing. The wing is honestly one of the highlight points of this whole entire car because it is massive. When we go and install this thing, it's gonna sit like 2 feet over the trunk and almost like 6 inches over the roof line. It's gonna be amazing. But before we get to mounting it, we need to make the materials that are gonna hold it. And that's why I'm gonna be passing you guys off to Kyle.
All right, so this is the design that I've come up with. Since we have a lot of accessories that go behind the wing mount, I don't want to block that off. So I came up with this little guy. This is gonna be like a box design. That spring's gonna be relocated on the outside. This is gonna go on the frame there with plate work on the inside. That wing mount is gonna sandwich here onto the top of this guy with our clips. That's it. That's 30 seconds. That's all I got.
Our giveaway for the Straight 100Z is live right now. So if you head over to thehuntingcompany.com, we've released a whole bunch of new stuff from our heritage collection. We've even restocked some of your guys' most favorite items over the last year. Every $5 you spend is gonna get you 1 entry towards winning the car, and the giveaway goes for another 55 days. Head over to thehuntingcompany.com to check it out, or just follow our Instagram at thehuntingcompany. Over the last week, we've been working on this car continually in the background. Dylan did a really good job piecing this fender back together. For those of you who don't remember, this was in 2 pieces. Don't ask why it was in 2 pieces. I don't want to explain it, but check that out. Don't look at the picture, just look at what's there. Dylan crafted it back together, so this fender is back in 1 piece. This is important because later this week, HRE is gonna be coming. They're gonna be doing a 3D scan of the car. With that scan information, they're gonna be able to pull off the size wheels that we can run on this car, and it will give us all of the options from running an 18-inch to running a 19 to a 20 to even a 21. The fitment with this car is gonna be key. We've had various discussions about the size of wheel we wanna run, the size of tire we want to run. So having an HRE come down here, make a house call, and scan the car is gonna give us a lot of valuable information. It's gonna make our job a little bit easier. But before they come down, we need to have all the body pieces installed on the car. Because when they do the scans, they need to see the wheel wells and their entirety so they know how much room they actually have for clearance. So, while Kyle is finishing up fab work on these stands, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the side skirts back on the car and putting the front bumper and front fenders back on.
Yeah, so these are the bases. On the trunk, the wing kind of has its own structure on the trunk that's gonna come down and lock into here, which is why it's such a, I wouldn't say overkill, but beefy mount.
So
but anyway.
the top of these is what's gonna be right on these cuts, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
These are shadowed down from the carbon overlay because that's what the race car has. We're putting the wing together, but one of the bolts got a little stuck in there, so that's a lot of fun. The battery slips through here. Everything's accessible.
That's impossible.
No way, dude.
I'm letting you know that's impossible.
Why?
Because it's already tight to get that battery in there.
Then this is gonna be a bolt-on structure on that side.
You could try. I could hold it and you could literally attempt it. But I'm telling you right now, it's already the tightest fit.
How tight is it?
Like super tight. Like what's a good reference?
Like the fitment on the BRZ tight or tighter than?
No, just like, it's just tight.
Okay.
We're not gonna, no analogies,
Okay.
just, it's just tight.
Just trying to get a good angle for the camera. Looks like we're gonna do it like I did last time.
Minimal cuts to where the wing stands are gonna go, just so we can kind of get a rough base. Kyle is final welding the stands that he made with the battery offset and the hole in it. I'm cutting these holes out. Kyle's gonna tack those into place, and then we're gonna put the wing stands on it, see where they land. Calvin is undoing the standard fuck up. He started it, but he's undoing some cross-threaded.
It'd be a shame if someone needed the air right now.
Mother. It's fine, dude. I'll get it after this update. That was it. We're cutting holes. He's welding shit. He's gonna undo some fuckery. TJ's putting side skirts on.
We're almost to the really cool part.
I know. It's gonna be really sick though. Cause
It's gonna look really cool.
that on it. That snowboard.
This is the end plate for the car. This is the coolest end plate I've ever seen for a wing. I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing here because you guys know how much we've enjoyed this. Look at this. There's a little perforated tear spot right here. Wow. That is beautiful. This is the supplied hardware. We're gonna throw this on the other side of the wing, and the wing assembly.
It wasn't supplied.
Oh,
I went and got it. TJ bought it, but I went and got it.
Yo, hey,
Calvin got it for us.
He's saying we supplied. They didn't supply.
I thought
shit.
it supplied.
They didn't supply shit.
I think
Maybe
they supplied it. I'm pretty sure they supplied it. I think that you've been in a coma for 3 days, and you're just now waking up.
Wake up.
A few months before we started the M4 GT3 project, I got asked to go on an episode of Between Two Rides from eBay Motors, where they asked me to pretty much recreate a Gymkhana style video, street drifting the M4 on public streets in LA. It was by far one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to do, and the episode is now available to watch. I got to do the whole episode as a co-host with Amelia Hartford, and it is so dope, guys. I want you guys to see it. Click the links down below because the YouTube video just went live.
Wow, this is really nice.
I know, that's what I was just kind of geeking about on camera.
I bet it's all honeycombing on the interior and everything. Yo, Calvin's being a little pooty patootie. Look at him doing some carnival shit.
We should go to the carnival.
Yeah, we should, and you should definitely ride the ride. They have a really, really low failure rate. You should definitely ride it. You know what? Actually, here, you know what? We should both get on the zipper on both ends of it and see how that goes for you.
The zipper?
Never been on the
You've
zipper?
never been on the zipper?
What's the zipper?
What the
Let's go.
fuck, dude? I'm down. Del Mar,
So,
no, San Diego County Fair.
It's Del Mar Fair.
No, it's not.
So next clip is us literally at the fair doing that ride.
Yeah. And then this, and then this, bink. Ah!
Before Kyle starts welding, we need to make sure this is the right width because the mounts could go on left or right. I'm pretty sure it's on the right side. We'll find out.
Oh, this is way too light.
I'm up against
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull it tight so I can see. So it's just big enough to throw that plate in there and then the tabs off the plate.
Yes. How thick's the plate? 1/8? 16.
I got 12 gauge.
Okay. So
So a little.
Yeah, there's enough room with a little spread for us to slip 12 gauge.
A
in
little
there.
what?
That would be nice.
Little what?
If you just spread it a little bit, you can fit 12 gauge in there. If you give it a little pull, just you and the boys give it a little spread, we can definitely, and I mean easily.
This is why we get those comments down below.
What, dude? Fitting 12 gauge in between two things is not a problem, especially with you and your boys.
On a side note, the height of the wing isn't as high as I thought it was gonna be.
No,
it
you guys
actually
are all,
looks pretty
you
good.
guys are all looking at the swan necks, like this is the height of
It's
it.
the swan that's really, really tall.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what it
you're
actually
higher
looks-
than Dylan.
And
Dylan
we're actually gonna go down.
I said
Dylan's height. We're actually gonna.
Ooh, wow. I can't even
Feel it.
barely fit it in frame right here.
Oh!
That is massive. Look at this.
Yeah, it's f***ing there.
Okay, got it?
Yep, I got it.
Taking it out.
Still got it? Yep. You got the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
You by yourself can carry that.
Yes, sir.
That means it's super light. Sorry.
Super light.
Oh, BMW.
Super light.
No,
It's super
it's a
light.
BMW.
I have to put the inside in one first to kind of align it all. I think you're on backwards. No, you're right. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. You see this little taper right here?
Uh-huh.
We have to take that down.
We can't.
We can't?
We can't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
I trimmed it to the edge of the carbon.
But we're adding this much.
That angle can't change.
Are you sure?
I did
Will
it.
see it?
I will. We can just sheet break this a little bit, can't we?
Yeah, but I wanted the this is the mounting surface to the wing, and this has to be straight.
Yeah, but the wing doesn't go that far.
I know, but
so
then
you
the
can
tab off that.
let's just fill this in with weld and then make this section below it. You know what I'm saying? Because the wing goes all the way from where my thumb is to about here.
Mm-hmm.
So this flare actually shouldn't even matter.
Put it down there.
Or just break that section.
Dylan's tanning right now. He's in a tanning bed. Look at him. He's tanning his face. You'll get sunburned from this. You know that, right? Oh yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. That's why fabricators always wear sweatshirts.
Hey, do you want to go? You want to
Really?
Because they'll get sunburned. Yeah. You'll fry
You're
yourself.
fucking with me.
No, dead ass.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think of how bright that light is. You can't look at it.
You will get flash burn.
It's the worst.
It has happened to me quite often.
What
I have had a reverse pink tank top before.
What? What?
Pink tank top.
this is to add structure to the wing.
But
the wing, we're gonna set this down, put the wing on to our position. We're gonna mark the wing stands with a Sharpie, take those off, put those back on here so we can get our tab depth. Put the tabs on, bolt the wing on, close this.
So the tabs are going to be in addition to this plate.
Yes, and all this will get boxed in as well.
Right,
which
right.
is- we're working on a time.
So we'll lower this, hold the wing, everyone put their eyes on it, and we're going to guess, we're not guess, but we're going to pick the location.
No, he's right.
We are going to guess.
gonna
It is a guess.
Okay, everyone be gentle.
So let's measure front to back. I'm gonna go off this corner if you.
Hold on, I'm gonna get, Calvin, TJ, will you lower it a little bit?
And we can also choose our
Pitch.
pitch. Yes.
6 centimeter. Hold on.
Oh, these are in the tab right now.
I know, it's already down. But I can't.
We can go back.
Yeah.
I'm not moving you. No, I'm not.
You wanna go back? Come on.
Am I? I'm not trying to.
Go back. It's not even clearing the trunk.
I'm not moving you.
Down one.
If I go that far back.
Because that thing goes down about an inch and a quarter.
No, you're gonna have to tell your mom I can't.
Okay.
Can't keep coming
I mean,
over.
I could if you.
You're gonna
wanna
have to
go
tell her no.
up,
Trying
Just
to
go from the top of the
not
swan.
move a muscle. If I move, we're off. Are we done? No. No. Beep, beep, beep.
This side's about a quarter inch higher.
This side's higher?
Yeah.
I just lowered it.
You guys can remove it.
Remove the bandage.
Take
Keep
those,
I can't believe I even got that out.
Remove the bandage from
You
the
like
white.
dinosaurs? What about?
I don't like.
What about?
Wait, what's that?
T-Rex.
What's that meme that I?
That's for sure a T-Rex.
That's an alligator. That's a Charizard. It's Clefairy.
What is? What does Charizard have for ears? Like a
the
sweepy
spike?
back?
No, spikes up, dude.
Like up?
My tattoo.
It's a donkey now.
You know what it is? It's the. Why are you giving it little baby legs? It's like a cat.
That's a donkey.
It's a lizard. Oh, that's its p.
No.
That's its p. He drew it. TJ, don't let go. It'll collapse and fall forward, and you're gonna be so sad. Watch, she's gonna do it. Bink, bang, bang. Whoa, don't drop
I like
it.
how this anodizes slightly different.
Oh my!
That's
What a
tight.
TJ move.
It's like a blue.
Such a TJ thing to do, dude.
Bro, dude. You're so stinky.
Oh! I can't defend myself because they can't smell me.
What is this? Charlie the unicorn?
Charlie?
Charlie!
It's a Leonardo,
There you go. You don't know
You
that?
like my little dangly thing I made?
Tap that's on a little dangling thing.
Look, I
That's
made.
your
And I'll still make. I'll finish this up because I want it to go around the wing.
Well, yeah, it has to no matter what.
Yeah, and then bada bing.
Boom.
New thought.
Bing bow.
Collectively,
We love new thoughts.
we love new thoughts. We're gonna hold off on the stands, tying it into the frame rail.
new thoughts.
He just got it.
Oh, like girls? You guys are bad, dude.
I forgot TJ's married.
So are you.
So are you.
Yeah, for the most part, yes. Yes, I am.
We all are.
Calvin's married to his beef.
Oh,
Cut.
Oh wait, yeah, so back to what? What's
Anyway.
up, Calvin? Why are you so bummed out? A little soft.
His beef.
He's such an idiot. He was calling my.
Calvin! Bully,
And he does that every Friday night.
That sticked up for you. Stuck up.
You guys. Love you guys. All of you.
Oh, the only one that picked up for you.
That was messed up.
What, dude? That was funny. Damn, that's a sick ass tattoo. You look like a sailor right now.
You look like a little beefcake. In a good way. In a good way.
Keeps looking at my beef.
Can I see that? Can you hold that up
Wing
again?
stand idea is on the back burner right now.
Thank you.
It's a cool idea, but it's over there now.
We're gonna make 2 mounts that this slots into, and then 2 bolts, and tie it in as far as we can to this plate. Beef this plate up, and then see if we. Did it happen again organically? It did, didn't it?
Hey, you said beef.
No, I said beef plate.
You said
It's
beef.
a number 2 on the menu. I'm just gonna tell you. We're gonna really
Plate, please. All
Picking-
number 3 the beef plate.
picking this plate up. thick beef plate. And then hopefully this maybe will support all the weight that we need it to. We'll have Calvin stand on it. That'll be a good example of how much weight's going to be on it. And then
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
it's pretty beefy. And then if we can get away with not having the base plates, then we'll do that. Anyways,
Cool.
beef cake.
Why do I keep talking about my beef?
Damn!
Someone clip that.
Don't look at my beef.
Someone lock that down. Don't even clip it. Lock that down.
Oh, my head hurts from laughing so much. Oh my god.
20 minutes for both
What
of
are you
us on.
skipping?
20 Kyle minutes. So like 30. Maybe.
So like 30.
Maybe tomorrow.
Is this supposed to be
20 minutes fabricator time, which really means like
An hour.
30 minutes.
Hey, time it. What time is it? It is 4:37.
No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this legit. Your time starts now.
So take a picture of what I'm drawing, right? Put it on here. Download it. So I'm gonna be making that little tab twice. So I'm gonna make it straight.
Silence.
So I'm making these radiuses right now. We're gonna copy this instead of making a fixed point just for those minor adjustments. Grab that radius and we can pull this off of the tab.
All right. Kyle has the What are you doing?
The body line where the trunk is has a curve. The wing stand is straight. So I'm going to relieve this area. I'm going to make a cut in this shape to be able to put the wing stand a little more forward so we can go downwards, and that way we can put the two posts underneath this plate instead of having to nutsert this really complex pocket that won't be as strong. So we can make a standoff in this pocket.
So these are gonna locate the wing, but I need to make another plate that bolts on to these two that goes on this part.
Yeah.
In my
That's
rushed
sandwiches.
brain,
That's sandwiches.
not sandwich, that just locates these two. Later I'll build these guys that go over it, but for now, this is what's gonna locate your wing, so when you do take it off, it'll still have that little,
Notch, yeah.
yes.
This is the last time we'll ever put this on.
Oh,
Because it's never coming off again.
that's okay. That's
Because get ready.
please don't say that. That's not how it's gonna happen.
One thing that's really cool is we didn't have to make any stoppers for the trunk. On my BRZ, we have a Street Hunter swan neck, and we had to make almost like a little bracket that doesn't allow the trunk to open all the way. This is pretty cool. Swan neck doesn't hit the glass. One thing Dylan pointed out earlier, that something you'll never see is an M4 GT3 car with a wing that's mounted to the trunk, and that opens because all the race cars are chassis mounted, and the trunk kind of just like comes off. It doesn't swing like this, which is kind of a pretty cool thing to see when you look at it from this front perspective.
Ha! That's sick.
It's nuts. Kyle's gonna finish doing all the fabrication on the underside. That's gonna tie all of the wing in together so this thing doesn't ever destroy itself when we're driving. And in the meantime, Dylan, Calvin, and I are gonna work on the front because later this week we have the guys from HRE coming to scan the car, and we need to now get this fender to go from this to something like this. Potentially even a little bit more, because we need to make as much clearance as possible for a wheel to turn in this wheel well. Oh God, it's huge. It looks amazing, it looks badass, but it just looks huge. And I almost debated about making it smaller, making it taller, or not making it as tall.
Yeah, that's right. Damn right. They're the same. Smaller, taller is good.
I think it works. It's hard because we're seeing it so close up. We can't have this thing outside and like see it in relation. But I think it looks insane. It looks insane. Dude, imagine being on the freeway and seeing this driving down. I think it's gonna be nuts. And look, this rear shot right here where you get the rear hip and then the front shoulders and then the like all of that with the diffuser. And we don't even have the carbon trunk on right now. Damn, that's the vision coming to life.
Well,
Holy shit. What happened?
I was putting these on and it went like,
I think it was from this slag.
it had to have been from slag, which is my mistake.
Why is it so crackling?
No idea.
Should I be? Is it gonna fuck?
It'll eventually
No,
collapse.
Well, no, it shouldn't, because it's What?
It's not tempered. Tempered's the one with the plastic, right?
It is
Yeah.
tempered. It has to be.
No, the rear windshields aren't tempered.
Sides and front. You ever see someone get rear-ended?
that-
Eventually.
Okay, we gotta put a blanket underneath it then. And all of that is like a ticking time bomb.
Technically, if you slam the door, it might.
For sure it will.
Yeah.
I'm more so worried about the glass falling in the interior.
All this is gonna go in the car, so we're gonna do our best not to get in the car. So the idea was we're gonna take any adhesive we have to tie it all together. So we're gonna take this nice clear protective sheet, treat it like tint, and tie it all together. And then hopefully it doesn't just absolutely go all inside the cab.
What is it on the other side? Like it's cracking on the underside, not the top.
It doesn't matter. If the underside and the top side are cracked, either way we're tying it together.
Oh,
I mean, it's not gonna be perfect.
Glass
but-
side is gonna fall.
Kyle, I feel like you wanna help me with this.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Give me some tension.
I'm covered by 6 inches.
Well, you're used to that. So. Remember that game, Don't Break the Ice?
The defeat feels like defeat.
Coming up on June 23rd, which is next Friday, Hunt & Co. is going to be releasing its next wave of items that are going to be counted towards the 400Z giveaway. We're going to be launching 2 brand new t-shirts, Slow Sundays, Fast Cars. We have the Mark IV Supra, we have the RX-7. This might look similar, and that's because we are also going to be re-releasing our most popular shirt we've ever done, which is the Bayside Blue R34 that we have in Japan under Daikoku, which is the matching trilogy of all 3 of these t-shirts. So these will all be available next Friday. All of this will count towards the giveaway, so don't worry, it's gonna count for that. And we're gonna be restocking our extremely quick sellout on the cargo pants. Stay posted. You can follow thehuntandcompany.com for more updates, and I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace out and keep moving forward.
You want this damn update? You want this hot ass little update right now? Sick, dude. And you were the one that took the air, and then I took it back. Like land of people that have. I'm not gonna continue on this joke.
Happy cutting.
You break down a little bit.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, video. Let's see that too. I'm distracted like Dude, my cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
I had to stretch out my cheek.
You make it. Yeah.
Dude, I was stretching. I'm gonna do my best to read off a lot of your guys' names throughout our orders throughout this giveaway. And first off, I just want to say, if you have purchased anything from thehuntandcompany.com that goes towards the 400Z giveaway, I just want to say thank you. We're working as fast as we can and as hard as we can to get out as much of the stuff as possible. So I want to give a special shout out to Emmanuel Felix from Arvin, California. We have Joel Hale from Waitsfield, Vermont. Edgar Gonzalez, White Plains, New York. Hey, we've been there. That's where we got the M4. It's true. Joshua Klunk from Hanover, Pennsylvania. Lastly, we have Brandon Jarrell from Doe Run, Georgia. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for placing an order. You should get the email that these are shipped to you any day now, or actually by the time you're watching this, it's probably already gone out. So you might even have it by now. Thank you guys for watching the video and for supporting our giveaway, and good luck. I hope you win.